Maybe wondering how we got here, why we're here, what we're doing. And I guess the best thing I can say is I figured uh, tatted up cat made was the best counter to Doom that I could think of. And I didn't really have a lot of time because I fell asleep 10 minutes before my stream, or I would have used the normal model. I'm tired and too sleepy to think rationally right now. So instead, we're doing this. Can I hit the button? Oh, that's not good. It's it's broken. This is the worst start. I can't even close it. All around me are familiar faces. Task after time. And task. Yo, the best way to begin is by not beginning. End stream. No, let's play this. I've never played a Doom game before, and I might have to turn down the volume a bit. Uh, well, that's not true. I played one Doom game before with my older brother. We played a multiplayer where we just went around and we killed shit, and that's all I know of Doom. Um, I was supposed to play through that Doom game because, you know, it was fun, the multiplayer, but I didn't. Oh, that's too loud. And I still have that Doom game around somewhere. And quite honestly, need to give it back, but I keep forgetting every time I go to. Which is mighty unfortunate. You know? But hey, we're here. We're doing it. We vibing. Okay, so the only reason I'm not doing the hardest difficulty is because these two are like campaign ends. You run out of life sigils and die, the campaign run is lost. I don't want that. And I'm not gonna do Nightmare because I'm already not doing the hardest mode. And I don't trust this swift and punishing death if you make a mistake. And so if I'm not going to do the hardest difficulty of the ones that don't one-tap you, I might as well just do this. I might, you know, try a harder mode some other time, but I can change the pause menus, list of settings, but yeah. The Dark Ages supports a variety of difficulty modifiers. Combat assistant modifiers will be enabled by default on certain difficulties. Changed at any time. Off enhanced targeting off by default. Highly recommended for players new to first-person shooters. Add significant aim forgiveness to the Slayer's gun. No, thank you. Empowered attacks. No, thank you. Parry window. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Just how it comes. I don't really need to change any of this. Okay, so as I understand it, I'm glad I can pause this without like ending cutscenes and shit. Because it's it's loud and I can't really turn it down. Because it's also not that loud. Maybe I will still. I don't know. Depends on how loud the combat is. Either way, of what I understand of the story, which is very little to none, this is set between Doomguy and Doomslayer, which is essentially the OG games, and the newer ones where he becomes Doomslayer. That's about all I know, so.
Sir. The barrier is still holding, but our scans show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
Demons couldn't get past the barrier, so the followers are living. Thera,
Transport. How much time?
Get me the new bishop. Valen's armored division is still an hour away.
We can try and launch the outlet.
There is no time. Bishop Creed. We need him.
Honestly, I don't know if anything I said about this game is true. I just know that
Commander.
the Doom game. This seems pretty futuristic. I think it is all
Guarded.
The village of Colleen is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including our sentinel energy reserves.
Launch the Slayer.
Total purification targeted for the village of Kalim.
gotta say, I love this track. It's really fun. Whole chair's been like, a little closer.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
It sounds very Halo vibes. Left trigger to block incoming frontal attacks with the shield, blocking too many attacks will disable shield. Shut down. No reloading? Fair enough. While using shield block, you can lock onto a target. When locked on is activated, press right trigger. Shield charges them. It's very disorienting though. Can't tell. Maybe it's a good thing. Okay. I'm assuming that meant shields. I'm assuming there's a cooldown on that, and it just isn't showing it. They don't do a great job at showing where the AoE effect is gonna hit, or where it has hit, but that's fine. The demon takes enough damage, so become dazed. Press R. Your dazed demon to execute them. Executing an enemy will drop additional health. Okay. R3 time. Doesn't have the shield bash. I suspect it's cooler, but okay. So if I hold it, it does eventually come back. And I don't necessarily have to do the R thing if I don't want to. If I'm low on health, it's a good thing to note.
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
Stay here!
Ensign, do you have a lock on the Slayer's location? Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
weapon drop? Power gauntlet. Perform melee attack with your power gauntlet and consume a charge. Power gauntlet can store up 3 charges, allowing for damage melee combo. Striking demon with a melee attack will drop ammo for all of your weapons. Charge can be generated over time or by finding melee ammo in the world. Demons hit by the power gauntlets can falter, creating an opening for additional combo attack or damage. Just a melee attack with extra steps. Why it was doing it the way it was. Yeah, I was wondering, which I think I just got confirmation that it's not the case. If melee power attack is gonna be something to get you extra ammo on top of the special thing, but it's not. You're killed in combat, a life sigil can be consumed to revive you and refill your health. If you run out of life sigils and die, you will restart from the last checkpoint. No, there is a limit on how many life sigils you can. I feel like there should be no limit. But something special happens if you reach the rating or something kind of thing. Or like, I'm assuming they're only between like games, and so maybe it's meant to be something like you're not usually gonna end up with 3.
The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Route and the location.
Okay. Hey guys. Kill. Well, you can do that from fairly far away. Apparently stay stunned for quite a while. Just as planned. Heal search. Projectiles can be parried with well-timed shield blocks. Parrying attacks recharges your melee strike fast. Okay. That feels like it's gonna be important. Sorry. Anyways. It's fairly simple. It's gonna become a bullet hole. Once dazed, some demons are vulnerable to glory strikes, can disable attacks or even weaken demons, but they will not kill them. That was dangerous. But also pretty easy. I'm gonna
The
assume it
cultists
only
are
gets one
traitors.
of them.
He's at ground zero. He located.
Press back button to bring up the auto map and view the mission area in your dossier. The auto map will show you where you have been and where you have yet to go. It'll also reveal valuable items that are nearby, so be sure to check it regularly. What's this? It says there's a little guy back there. Where's this little guy? It's the little guy. Does it tell me how many of the secrets and collectibles I found? Not exactly. Because it's also telling me the entire map, and so that's not really useful for like the
Once he kills the demons, the portals will collapse.
Okay, this is a lot more chaotic now. So I think the only moves that can be parried are the green ones, but I'm not sure yet. Haven't really tried any of them. Okay. I'm almost certain that there are new ones to be parried now. It looks like it's not necessarily everything that has to be killed, just a lot of it. We'll figure it out. feel like this is the kind of game where Anne will figure it out. It's the only real answer. Like there's a way up there. It's just trying to figure it out. I don't think I'll use the map much to find secrets and stuff like that, I think. Unless one of these, like, actually gives me something useful, I'm just gonna be like... For the most part. Let's see. Maybe they will later? I don't know. I don't really care. Wait, what is that skull thing? What is this? Life sigil. Oh, I don't care about life sigils. Shredder. Full auto weapon launches a barrage of barbed spikes at the enemy. Not as cool as the shotgun, but can be used for a lot farther range. I have a feeling it's not as strong as the shotgun, but honestly, I don't think it matters. Outside of the fact that I'm going to be using ammo, it's not going to matter much. It does a little less damage. Secret key. Maybe I will look at it a little bit, because there is this little helmet, but it is on the way to an objective. So be what it do what it be.
All hell gates closed. The village
Makes me
is
feel less
secure.
powerful. Not that there's a problem with that usually, but this is doom.
Tier 5 readings in the South Bay. Incoming.
A Titan has been summoned.
That's not what I meant to do, but it's good. paintbrush down there to my right. This ain't where it was pointing. That's to my left. A small thing. This the thing? Maybe it's this way. Yes, and somehow I get underneath where I'm at. So there might be a way to jump down. There's back not. Maybe I could break it around there, but there doesn't appear to be a way to do that. So yeah, we need to. Oh, maybe if we go around to the right here. I know I said I wasn't gonna go and explore every little thing. I don't want to explore every little thing. Why did that not open my dossier? I feel like if you tell me a button to press, it should take me straight to whatever thing it is. Like, how do I... I clicked play. Okay, weapon skin. Nightmare adds a little bit of red flare to it. Sure, I don't care.
We have to move!
I saw big bullet. Maybe this weapon's just better than the shotgun in general. feel like they wouldn't put any secrets here, but I can check just in case. Oh, forward and to the right. Okay. Castle. Yeah, the casting. They make it look like a ramp, but it's actually just a claw up. Anybody look like they're beyond repair? Want to test something? No, they don't. They're fine. Okay. I won't kill them.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret!
Hello, my name is someone.
They're making a final push. Titan advancing.
Oh, that was huge. Oh, I see.
Titan down. All remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
Fair enough. I feel like we did 1v1. Would have been cooler. But fair. I feel like if you have weapons that can take down that big of a thing, you're not worried about that.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer.
Should be guided.
And you agreed.
He's not one
Of us. They want assurances, and so did I.
Yeah, but now he could be used against you. Right? Like, that's what this path leads down is. If they turn against you, you're fucked. And if the demons get a hold of his leash, you're fucked.
The beast is tearing through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced by this outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer. All the power of hell cowering before one man. Our enemy is divided. The time is now. And the heart of Argent gives us the power to conquer the beast and crush his allies.
86% complete. You missed a secret. Ah. And a collectible. I don't need you to go this slow, my guy. Just, I'm leaving. I'm dipping. I'm not watching that go through and through and through. Oh. That exited the game? Was that because the chapter was over? Because fucking game is cringe. Chapters are in this game.
Sire,
if it's gonna be quick,
the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier.
Yes?
It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world.
It doesn't work.
What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break...
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave his hatred for the demons.
But his resistance to the Teller's influence is increasing.
A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
Okay, so they're kind of like mind wiping and making hate people.
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon pod now.
Shield attachment thing. Okay. Deal metal to trigger superheated state, throwing a shield slot, superheated metal, instantly shatter it. Shattering metal objects will open up a path in the environment.
Targeting demonic threat.
I'm assuming there's a recharge on it. I don't like that there's like a slower time when you do that though.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
Okay, so maybe the object. Is that what it's saying? I can't tell. Yeah, I think it's saying if you shoot an object, you heat it up, and if you heat it up, you can shatter it causing the alien explosion. Which is interesting. Because I assumed it was going to superheat the saw, and the way they explained it made it sound like you were going to break the saw. They could have worded that better. That's fine. Use to X finger button to use X instead of B. Yeah, but how do I get this? Oh, I climb it. Okay, fair enough. Unless I start actually dying. I'm not gonna worry about. I'm supposed to block the health surges, that's why. I didn't even notice that was there. The enemy surge is so easy to beat that I assumed he isn't human.
Abet facilities are under lockdown.
Gold buys upgrades at Sentinel Shrine. Okay. We also missed a blue key card at some point. If we go to our right, looks like we can. We have to find some way up. Wants us to collect all the gold around. Light, upgrade your weapon, shield, and melee weapons. Find gold, rubies, and wraith stones in the world to purchase these upgrades. You can use the same essential shrine more than once. gonna get this just because I'm going after it. Fair enough. Looks like we can get the blue key card if I go on the left here.
The command room has a key. Mark it on the Slayer's map.
Stone Imp can deflect the shield saw with its stone skin. It's vulnerable to shield charge, which will cause it to explode. Alright. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna around and see if we find something at some point. You have died. Okay, sure. Hey, that's what I was expecting. Suspicious. I don't know, man. I feel like it's gonna tell us to go through there anyway. So what I might just do is go through here first.
Welcome to Research and Development. Operations are currently suspended.
Nope. That's a big fall. Okay, I was wrong. We'll go through here first. Because I want to know. Okay, so that's blocked off. Fair enough. This is a big blue door. It's like... That's fair. I'm not super happy about it, but it's fair. Somehow you can get up there, and it looks like there's some stuff down to the right. says it's up there. Ah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. I want my head to be empty.
Incoming demonic presence.
Okay. Don't know how we really lived through that, but we did. Who are you? Oh, you're doom gloves. Fair enough. Accelerator shoots out plasma energy at a very high rate of fire. It's moderate spread, making it less effective at long range. As the plasma open, it also quickly overloads energy shields to generate an explosion. When they have an energy shield, I should use this one, is what they're saying.
Plasma gun test in progress. Please clear the floor.
That's less impressive, but okay, that's cool. Press the wrong button, which is not in. Okay. I'd definitely be dead by now in harder difficulties, that's for sure. I mean, I did die once, but you know what I mean. Gold. I missed gold. I really want to get to Ricochet as well. Ah. A secret area. Yeah, there's nothing really here with the secret area. It's just kind of secret is all. still more gold. It says through this door and down into the right. I feel like that's not the way it wants us to go to get to that. It wants us to go this way, I think. Ah, because now this isn't blocked off.
You.
For the next upgrade. 75, fair enough. What about the gun? Oh, left trigger. Doing enough damage to a demon, this combat shotgun applies burn. I think I might get that after I get shield bounce, and I really like the shield. It's honestly the whole reason I played this game, because I think the shield looks dope. Press the wrong button. I keep trying to press Y to swap buttons. It's not what it be or how it do. Okay. What it's saying is we need to go this way, down here.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
We need to evacuate! That's dope, so.
kind of wish more stuff was parryable. Kind of like a parry everything kind of fashion, but I get it. Bro got obliterated.
There's a teleporter nearby. Mark it for him.
Throwing shield slot green flesh nodes embeds the shield into them. While the shield is embedded with the green flesh, press the left bumper again to pull yourself towards the shield using a shield recall jump. Allow you to cross large gaps and reach higher elevations. Parry feels weird sometimes. Like it feels like I'm trying to parry something. I get destroyed. I was fine. That's what happened.
Demonic leader identified.
Ah, big boy. Fair enough. This feels more like what they were going for. It's the boss battle. There it is. But special demon variants that are stronger and have unique attacks. Hunt down and defeat leaders to claim their demonic essence. Permanently increase health, ammo, or armor. Are we gonna get a little mech action? Oh, don't block me there. So yeah, it takes me back to the home screen if I don't know, I don't want to wait through anything, so I'm not gonna just like fucking watch as it slowly gives me everything just to see if it goes to the next chapter. I'm pretty sure it'll just take me back anyway.
Established.
Weird that the mech is the agile one. Combo punch. Hitting enemies with combo punch will charge your finisher. Press right bumper. Once finisher meter is charged, use powerful finisher attacks. Rocket punch.
Core malfunctioning.
Sir, a Titan broke through. The energy relay is under attack.
If that core explodes, the city goes with it.
This is about dodging. Not that it's gonna matter, I'm just gonna kill him, you know? Oh, it's literally mandatory. Okay.
Dimensional barrier is shutting down. We can't stop it now. How long do we have?
Not long. The reactor has sustained heavy damage.
I feel kind of bad about this, because I feel like these are our guys. Rival guys. Nice guns.
More Titans ahead. Support team, deploy weaponry.
Incoming.
Big guy.
Sire, player is approaching the core.
The barrier is critical. Relay overloading.
We need to pull everyone back.
Okay.
That core will explode. He needs to evacuate now.
Will do.
He's trying to save the city. Slayer, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
The green ship has disappeared from radar.
No response from the makers. Tracking the Slayer for evac now.
Okay, so don't hit him with the shield. That was a bit unnecessary, but I'll take it. I like it. This is Sparta. You know how it be.
The transdimensional barrier is offline. Demonic activity is surging. The Creed has requested an immediate report.
Return to the Sentinel barracks.
I did as you asked. Now please, let her soul be at peace.
And the heart of Argent
Is sealed in a chamber. I told you I cannot open it. No one can.
Four of 22, huh? Okay. So I was worried there would be very few chapters, but it looks like there's actually quite a lot. They're just seemingly very short.
Distress
They
signal
feel
was sent.
short.
We've tried contacting them. No response.
I sealed it from him, but it is an artifact of immense power. Forgive me.
They're inside!
The Heart of Argent, discovered in AR-722. An artifact said to contain the soul of the last wraith. Powers and origin unknown.
Assemble the guard.
The theory about what this is going to be, but I don't really know anything about the Doom games, so I could be completely wrong.
Demons in the north wing.
Where's the shot? Oh. I've already forgotten everything. I feel like we used
Balin, with the Slayer guarding the barracks, we'll take the airships. Rally at the priest signal.
Damn, I can't kill civilians. Unless I'm in the Big Mac. If there was ever a time I'd like to kill civilians.
Demons have entered the facility.
Mission challenges. Complete mission challenges will grant gold that can be used to purchase upgrades. You can track your progress in the HUD. Yada yada yada. I think this is the only one that I like to just track them all. Okay. I was expecting a fight, but this is really chill. Huh? Shards of bone and a wide arc. I feel like that's fucked up. Mainly because they didn't specify that this was demon though. I feel like it's just more useful to do that, you know? Definitely a cool gun, for sure. Okay.
I'm on board. I'll establish contact when we reach Eratum.
Commander Thera, the demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
I feel like that punch is gonna only be useful on big guys. It's very difficult to care about. Let's go accelerator and pulverizer, I think? Nope. I think that should have been called shredder and that's pulverizer, but that's just me. Where I might have come from.
Occult energy detected.
long as there's enough demons around, it doesn't matter if my fist prepared or not. Which one of these ways did I already go? Looks like it mostly in the same place, so it doesn't matter. That's a lot of enemies. Well, fair enough. Not in a goddamn corner, but whatever. I don't have to worry about the stupid melee stuff anymore. I feel like it's telling me that there's like a door or something that I'm missing. Fair enough. Just, where do you want me to go? To my left. Okay, now it puts the marker in the right spot. Okay.
You're almost outside. There's a path through the tombs nearby.
Oh, I thought that was going to be like a purchase thing. That would be a good place for both a purchase thing and a free reward, but maybe I'm being a little greedy. I'm pretty big and greedy. Precision weapon delivers high damage, slow rate of fire. Headshots with a significant bonus. Real spike impaler is second of the rail spike class gun. Press X to switch between the gun and a weapon class on the fly. So switch the active gun with the weapon class from the arsenal. I feel like the shield's a little inconsistent. It's fine. Don't know why I punched there. Didn't hit the punch button, but whatever. Now trying to reload, even though I can't reload, is gonna cost me. Because I'm gonna be honest, I've been hitting the reload button constantly. Extended reach. Killing multiple fodder demons with the shield belt will empower the next shield charge. Deal increased damage with target. Time duration of the shield saw is increased. Yeah, I'm just gonna casually just buy shield upgrades. I'm not gonna lie. That was not my intention, but it did the thing, so I guess
This
that's
attack on the barracks is a diversion. My father will need help. Ensign, mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
Marking the Slayer's HUD now.
Slayer's dragon. Is that me? Look like stuff. There's way too big of a delay with that. It's way too varied. I guess that works in my favor. Oh, you were a big guy. You feel like a big guy, but free stuff, I guess. I don't know what exactly that got me, but I'll pick whatever it was. It feels, it's pretty bad because that feels like reloading too. And so just swapping between them is not great. I don't know how to deal with that guy yet. With the shield, because I feel like my easiest option is just to fight him. Get hit. It's probably an intended way to play. Let's be honest. I feel like if I don't look around for healing and shields, I'm going to get myself killed. I wasn't paying attention which gun that was for, but I assume that whichever one will let me use is which one it was for. Let's use this gun for a little bit. Let's almost run out of ammo now. Also built up the charge on that, then what's the plus in using the other one? Outside of just not wasting ammo and it's better at long range. Guess it doesn't matter.
Player is approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
for the next one of these. What about melee? Is there any good melee thing? The only thing that's good from this would be Jolt, in my opinion, and so I don't really care. I might grab this just because it's fire. If I end up using the shotgun, I'm gonna want something like just the shotgun. Does that make sense? That was a pitiful scream. Champions have gold armor, which takes reduced damage from your weapons. Parrying Hell Sage attacks will build up stun. Once stun meter is full, attack is exposed flesh to deal heavy damage. It's a very parry heavy game, huh?
Aviary unlocked. Clear the Slayer's launch pad.
Interesting that it seems like their entire world is built around us at this point. Like, even though there's these giant robots they can use to fight back and all that, they're just like, yeah, the Slayer's got this. We're just gonna send in cannon fodder. Which is fair, but also have some confidence. You got this game. I was unable to plunder. Oh, now when I go over here, I can actually select the chapter from after. I don't know why it kicked me out those first couple times, though. Weird. I was gonna get off, but now that I know there's a dragon, I kind of want to see the dragon first, you know? Left trigger to lock on with assault mode. Press B, directional input to dodge. Empowering your auto cannon. Dodge up, down, left, or right. Feels harder than I expected. Demonic turrets have energy shields that cannot be damaged by standard autocannon fire. Perfect dodge. There's autocannon plasma rounds to destroy these shields. Just pay attention, but I also have to pay attention to the direction that attacks are. Because the attacks can't be dodged if I dodge any attack. Fair enough. Boosting will increase fire rate. Chase down hell ships and destroy them to earn gold. Unless the game is frozen, in which case you have to close it and reopen it and go back to the tutorial again. Which I don't really want to do. So for now, we're just going to call it here. And we'll pick this game back up in a bit. There's a bit of a thing where you might have to wait a little bit because I am currently trying to play through Expedition 33. And some of that includes me bashing my head into a wall, so if I fight another boss that I can't beat like Sprong, then this game might come back sooner. Play a match just to have something out there. But that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.